A quick note before we hop into the video, guys, we here at Ultra Guides are looking for new writers to join the team. If you have extensive knowledge on CSGO esports or just the history of the game in general and you would like to contribute, email us at ultraguidesnet@gmail.com with some information about yourself or an example of your work to apply. Also, I just voiced a video going over 10 ways Blizzard really screwed up their games over at Blizzard Guides, and if you went over there to that channel and gave your feedback on the video, it would be awesome as it's something new for me and I would love to get your opinion on it. Thanks, guys. These 10 pro knife plays will have you sharpening your entire Lord Gaben knife collection like there's no tomorrow.
Got some butter. No!
My name is Braden, and you're watching Valve Guides. CSGO Empire is the leading site for fun entertainment in the CS community. Deposit some of your skins, place bets on which of these 3 coins you think will win, and withdraw something much better. Go check it out with the link in the description, and you can use our code GUIDES on CSGO Empire to get 50 cents for free. Knifing in pro CSGO is going to be a lot more uncommon than your regular matchmaking games.
Oh my god.
Three,
oh my god.
That's ridiculous.
Pro players generally have a better sense of hearing, positioning, and game sense to prevent themselves from being humiliated by the opposing team's blades. However, in this list, we're going to be going over pro knife plays in a range of effectiveness and epicness. Without any further delay, let's get this one started. Happy versus Deadfox.
Hey, but he's still standing. He's gonna stop the defuse.
We decided to put this at the number 10 spot purely because it was the play that almost worked. Envious, maintaining a respectable lead over Hellraisers, was forced into an eco round, although they proceeded without fear. After being totally shut down after planting in their attempt at the site, Happy was the only remaining Envious player alive. With nothing to lose, Happy tried to stop the defuse at all costs, hopping right into the site, arms swinging.
Happy gets within the smoke, trying to find a knife, swinging every which way, but he's still standing.
He managed to take out Deadfox only to lose the round by mere seconds. Such a shame.
That was so incredibly close. Happy just jumps into the smoke grenade and starts going full melee. That should have never happened. Envious walk away with a near round.
Dupreeh versus Get Right.
Will he be able to take these players down? And oh, Dupreeh from behind!
Irony at its finest. Get Right, a player well known for being a sneaky snake, took a knife in the back from the one and only Dupreeh. Dignitas was keeping up a fantastic pace this far into the match, ahead 8-1 on NIP. So that $1,500 reward for a knife kill can't really be unwelcome. The whole round in general was extremely well played by Dignitas. Xyp9x was able to hold down the site for just long enough for his team to rotate, and of course for Dupreeh to make his move. You gotta feel something for Get Right, being totally surrounded and receiving a surprise dose of his own medicine.
That is humiliating.
Forest versus NIP.
Throwing knives in, oh my god! Takes down Device.
Plays like this are what make majors incredibly fun to watch. During ESL 1 2015 Katowice in the quarterfinals, NIP was destroying the economy of TSM, up 4-9. To make things worse for TSM, Forest went ham, getting a 4K and a cheeky knife to Device's face. That can't feel too good. And to top it all off, Forest picked up the final kill, winning the round for NIP, utterly decimating TSM's team economy.
Well, when you have Forest playing like that, there's not much to say really. You know, it's pretty hard to retake a site when you have a guy like this holding the double doors, sniping people.
Get Right versus Device.
Going in for the kill, pulls out the knife. Oh, he gets the knife. What a way to end that standoff.
Device takes another one to the face, man. You gotta feel for the man. This is a very famous play within the CSGO community, and we covered it in our most intense CSGO plays video. However, in a totally different context, this knife play from Get Right is legendary. The build up to the end of this play is like a magnet for your eyes. You can't blink without feeling like you're missing something important. Get Right has hecka knife and sneaky plays left and right, although this single play really does showcase the level of intensity Get Right can calmly handle.
Excellent stuff there. NIP win the pistol in the most remarkable of ways.
Snax versus Crims.
But this bomb plant, it shouldn't happen. Knife comes in. Oh my god. Snax.
Talk about pressuring the enemy team's economy, but also freaking epic aerial knife attacks. Snax, like Get Right, is also very well known for plays like this throughout his career, with many options to choose from. This play against Fnatic had to be the one that we chose for its sheer epicness and the complete shutdown that it calmly handed to Fnatic.
That is gutsy. That plant had to be so close to going down, but either way, much more money in the bank for Snax now.
Kenny S versus Guardian.
Doesn't hit the no-scope, doesn't hit the pistol. Oh, for the knife! Kenny S, would you believe it?
Not many people want to be placed in a 1v1 against Kenny's or Guardian, so I think it's pretty safe to assume that when these two players are pinned in an intense 1v1 against each other, something crazy is about to go down. Envious was in a desperate need of a shutdown versus Na'Vi, although what it came down to was a desperate attempt at a defuse against the legendary Kenny S. Quickly pushing onto site with the little time he had, Guardian whiffed his op shots, giving Kenny S all the time he needed to pull out his knife and take down Guardian up close and personal. Pasha versus Fox. The best example of patience paying off in CSGO can be found with this iconic knife play from Pasha.
And he's creeping, he's looking to see if he can find more players. Very smart stuff here from Pasha. When is he going to pull the trigger?
During an eco round against G2, Pasha managed to creep up behind Fox, and the casters were initially expecting a pistol mowdown, but keeping his cool together, Pasha managed to get that well-needed money and op for his team with the knife takedown, arguably winning the round for his team.
The precision incision is there. The Lannisters send their regards.
Chris J versus VP.
So he's more safe. It might work out. He's looking for the knife. Oh, Chris J! What a play!
Perfect timing is the only phrase that can be used to describe this incredible play from Chris J. Pistol rounds have a surprising habit of being more intense than you would think. This entire progression will keep you on your toes and gripping your chair from anticipation. Initially, this play seems entirely dire and hopeless, but Chris J decides to make the most of his time. Playing perfectly, he managed to win the round even after death. That's the mark of a real time intensive round if you ask me, and Chris J did everything right and won this pistol round for his team.
But Chris J, that was a damn good effort. It's gone! Wow, I actually thought with the timing that he had that.
Hiko versus Coldzera.
And Cold just gonna have to try and back off, although the flying knife comes in!
Hiko is not without his fair share of famous plays, but this play in particular really showcases the level of dominance that Hiko brings to the table. Usually knife plays come about when one player is backed into a corner or being sneaky on an eco round. This play defies all logic in the sense that Hiko had everything to lose in this round against LG. Coldzera in this case was the player backed into a corner, and you would expect that it be Cold who pulled off the amazing knife play. Fearlessly and defying all logic, Hiko bunny hopped into the room with Cold and massacred him on the spot with a knife. It's situations like this where dominance is labeled as disrespect.
There's no respect. Shanks Cold gets 1,500 bucks, but more importantly, that just might tilt Cold a little bit.
JW versus Astralis.
Gives away the indication though. They should know he's here. They do. It's a knife. JW. He goes through.
Yet another bunny hop flying knife attack. JW, while his team was on an eco versus Astralis, was instrumental in acquiring the bomb site for his team. Rushing out and taking the enemy team by surprise, Fnatic, doing what they do best, brought it straight to Astralis, trading kills back and forth until it was up to Xyp9x to hold down the fort alone. It was at this point where JW pulled a JW and flew onto screen, knifing Xyp9x right in the face, acquiring the bomb site and effectively winning the entire Barcelona Invitational.
And it's all on that knife that JW wins this round.
However, JW didn't have too much to say about it.
We're Fnatic. We win those rounds.
You do indeed.
CSGO Empire is the leading site for fun entertainment in the CS community. Deposit your skins, place bets on which of these 3 coins you think will win, and withdraw something much, much better. Go check it out with the link in the description, and make sure to use our code GUIDES on CSGO Empire to get 50 cents for free to start playing. Thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to know whenever we post a new video. Thank you guys for sticking around until the end of the video. Stay amazing, and I will see you in the next one.